Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great. Hope you're having a great Friday, almost weekend. So most of you are probably great. And welcome to this new video on Space ID again. I have been covering it for the last. Well, I covered it yesterday, but I did some review videos on it as well when it was just on the just announced for the Binance Launchpad. So in this video, wanted to take a look at it again. Wanted to take a look at the technicals. This is the first time we can, I think, take a look at the technicals a little bit more accurately. It's still not ideal. I mean, I'll be analyzing on a 30-minute time frame, right? So most of the traders out there, most of the analyzers know that that's not ideal. But I do think we can say something about the trend and what's going on, and it's respecting technicals fairly well. So that's what we'll do. Before we take a look at Space ID and the ID token, I do want to tell you about my signals group, where if you want to receive daily trading signals, then check out the links down in the description. Telegram or Discord both have instructions on how to join, either in a channel or in the pinned message in Telegram. So check that out. In Discord, you can also find trade results. All right, so now let's take a look at Space ID. So the project itself, as I said, I made a full review video on that. If you want to look that up, I would just look up Space ID and you'll find it probably. It's something like should you buy ID. But it's still right now, I mean, if you take a look at it, volume has dropped down a little bit, but it's still at 640 million. I would have guessed that it would have been overshadowed a little bit more by Arbitrum, but that doesn't seem to be the case. And it also seems to be quite strong. You can see that we've been making higher lows practically since the start, Wednesday the 22nd. Now the market cap is at around 150 million. I think it's hard to interpret what a right market cap would be. I think 150 million is around fair value, perhaps even a little bit lower. There's definitely room for growth. If you don't know, Space ID is basically based around Web3 domains on different blockchains, and they do have some sort of an all-encompassing digital identity idea, but that's still in development. So yeah, altogether, I do think that there's potential to go up even more, and that's also what I expect. Usually what you see with these launchpads, I mean, if we can still take a look at Hook, that would be amazing. Let me actually check it out right here. I think that's interesting because that will obviously tell you something about how it went before. If you take a look at Hook, you can see that first of all, we actually were fairly bullish. We were consolidating, but there was bullish momentum. There was an uptrend, but the market circumstances there were way more bearish. So I would argue that the potential for ID is way better right now. The thing though is that we have this bullish market structure. I would argue that we're in this sort of this kind of a market structure, where our main resistance level right now is 60 cents. I think first of all, we're going to get up to that 60 cents level again. But what we need to do is that we'll probably find resistance there once more. But the second time that we get there, we need to break above that. If we can do that, I think we can rally all the way up to 75 cents. Because in my eyes, that would be the next real resistance level. You could make a fib like this and argue that 65 cents is first, which is true. But altogether, I think it would be, well, yeah, let's just be conservative, say 65 is our first price target, but altogether you would continue the bullish momentum, you would continue the bullish market structure, so there would be a big indication that we could go higher. So that's what I expect for now. I mean, if for some reason right now we drop down all the way to below 50 cents again, then the market structure is broken. I was wrong. And it's probably going to be a bit more neutral. We'll probably consolidate a bit more. So you should know that it's not what I expect, but yeah, just so you're prepared for all the different scenarios. But for now, this is my take on ID. If you do have any questions, let me know. But for now, take care and bye.